Him.
You did good though, man.
How fast were you throwing 15 years ago?
Slow enough the scouts stopped using the word fast.
Him, how fast were you throwing?
I don't know, 85, 86. Why?
You just threw 98 miles an hour.
Although he wasn't a professional pitcher, but he could still throw a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Every time he released the ball, the force would leave every coach on the field stunned. Being 35 hadn't slowed him down at all. With just a flick of his arm, the ball was gone. The speed shot up to 98 miles an hour. The catcher on the other end had no time to react. None of them could cleanly catch his pitch. The scout watching nearby was left speechless. One look at the radar gun and he knew this was the ace pitcher he had been searching for. He had waited years to find someone like this, so he offered him a shot on the spot, inviting him to the Pro League tryouts. But the guy turned it down almost immediately. He figured at his age, people would just laugh at him, but the scout kept watching from the sidelines. The more he saw, the more certain he became. Even most pro players didn't have this kind of speed. That was the moment something lit up inside Jimmy. Chasing pro baseball was a dream he never let go of. The first person he told was his dad, but his dad shot him down without a second thought. He was in his 30s with nothing to show for it. No car, no house, and barely any savings. With 3 kids he had to support. Even his wife couldn't help but say, a dream alone couldn't hold this family together. They were still living in public housing, struggling just to put food on the table. The fighting between them only got worse. No matter how strong his dream was, reality was always colder and harder. He slumped at the table feeling completely defeated. That helplessness came crashing down on him. He finally made up his mind to give up the chance. But that's when his wife quietly came over. She started by apologizing for the fight. Then her tone suddenly changed. She began encouraging him to chase that dream. Jimmy walked into his son's room and saw the clean white wall covered in photos of him pitching. Turns out his son had always seen him as a hero. And in that moment, he finally understood. Maybe taking the mound and throwing that one pitch was better than living with regret for a lifetime. From that day on, his baseball story was just beginning.